guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good and I am doing good too. So as you can see, it's a very beautiful sunny Saturday and it's around 10 in the morning, and we left our apartment I think around 9:30, 9:45, and I just ate banana, and we will probably gonna stop somewhere to have a proper breakfast. So I'm very excited today because we are on our way to Delhi, and wow. I'm gonna take you guys along with me to all the destinations and attractions which will come along the way, and I'm gonna cover this whole road trip or journey in different parts, like part 1, part 2, part 3 and so on. So join us in my entire journey and watch this video until the very end.
De no poder hablarte en el oído, se quemará mi boca salivada. Vela se queme si me besas. Vela se queme si me besas.
Guys, I just want to share that this road trip was much needed, especially for my husband. I think it's really very important to take breaks from work, particularly when you work in the corporate world. And my husband does too. So we both felt this getaway was essential right now. Plus, his birthday was just last week, and we were not feeling well enough to go out and celebrate. So, we are treating this trip as a post birthday celebration.
Han de ser breves.
You know what? What makes this trip even more exciting is that we did not plan anything in advance. I mean, no hotel bookings, no reservations, nothing at all. We just packed our bags and hit the road, ready to see where the journey takes us. And it's going to be a completely unplanned adventure, guys. And I am super excited to share every part of it with you all. So stay tuned to see how it all unfolds.
Tanto amor y avergonzado.
Guys, I am not even joking. I'm seriously so happy that we are actually doing this 7-day unplanned trip. Can you see the excitement on my face? So, we found this amazing place with plenty of restaurant options, and it also has an EV charging station. And honestly, guys, the main reason we stopped here is to charge our car, and while it's charging, we decided to have breakfast. So today we are going to Denny's, a very popular spot for American breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And my husband is a huge fan of American dishes, so he is excited to go again. And he has been to Denny's before, but this will be my first time. So let's see how it turns out. And we have just plugged in our car to charge, and we are making sure everything is working properly by checking its current status. And guys, as soon as it's fully charged, we will get a notification through the app. And for now, we will let it charge and head straight to Denise.
Mi corazón si estoy de muerte. Mi corazón si estoy de muerte. Se quebrará mi voz cuando
As soon as we entered, we noticed some discounts and some special offers going at Denny's. And we literally had to wait for about 5 minutes while they arranged a table for us. And once our wait was over, we headed to our table where we will be having our breakfast. Guys, can you see how many options they have? I'm actually a bit of a picky eater when it comes to non vegetarian dishes, so I tend to stick to a few select items, and that's why I am completely confused about what to have for breakfast today. And meanwhile, my husband already knows exactly what he wants to order. And he is so quick at choosing his food. While I was still trying to decide what to eat, he already ordered black coffee for both of us. And my breakfast has arrived now, and I decided to go with the stuffed cheese sticks. And guys, we were both so hungry that we couldn't wait to dig in. And let me tell you, they are delicious. And my husband is even eating from my plate since his order has not come yet. So he is waiting for his meal too.
Cada vez que despierte avergonzada.
And here comes his breakfast too. And he ordered eggs and hash brown for himself, but I couldn't resist and ended up eating the hash browns from his plate because they were made from potatoes and they were absolutely delicious, guys. And now we are out of Denny's and heading straight to the car. Guys, I'm so full. We just had breakfast and now we are again off to LA. But I really enjoyed the breakfast. It was delicious. Look at my husband walking way ahead than me. And our car is fully charged too. So that's the good news. It's getting pretty super sunny. Look at these yellow, beautiful flowers. I'm gonna go get in the car. Yeah. Now I got into the car and I felt little warm, so I took off my coat and placed it in the back to sit comfortably and enjoy the rest of the road trip.
¿Cómo será tu cuerpo?
So, there's something I really want to share about this road trip, guys. And this highway, the Highway 1 drive, is absolutely stunning. It's truly, truly breathtaking. And along the way, we have stopped at several viewpoints to take in the amazing scenery. And honestly, we couldn't resist getting out of the car because the views are just too beautiful to miss. And trust me when I say this, I am usually pretty lazy about stepping out of the car during a road trip. But here, the beauty around us is so incredible that it actually made me want to stop and explore all the amazing spots we come across.
¿Cómo será el gemido? Como el grito.
Guys, can you see that red looking field in the distance? I know it's far away, but it's still visible. And I was actually trying to guess what kind of plants or farming it might be. But As we got closer, I realized it's a vineyard, and the sight was so beautiful and captivating that it immediately caught my attention.
Pero cómo serán mis despertares. Pero cómo será mis despertares.
On our way, we spotted some peacocks, but the moment I started recording, they just disappeared, which is why I couldn't capture much. And as we continued driving, we noticed a lake called Nacimiento Lake, and we decided to stop and explore. So we followed the map towards Nacimiento Lake.
Tanto amor, tanto amor, y avergonzada.
The lake you can see on my right hand side, we thought this was Nacimiento Lake, so we decided to stop and enjoy the view. And from up here, it looked beautiful, peaceful, and relaxing. So, without wasting any more time, we started following the map and headed towards the lake.
¿Cómo será mi piel junto a tu piel?
So, after following the map, we ended up here, but we couldn't see any lake inside. And my husband stopped the car and got out to check if there was a path leading to the lake. But with a look of disappointment, he told me there was no access to the lake from this route. And then we decided to abandon the lake plan and continue our drive, hoping to find another spot. And honestly, guys, we ended up wasting about 30-45 minutes on this lake. But it's all good, it's all cool. You get experiences like this when you are actually out exploring, so it's totally fine. And guys, we found another beautiful spot, so we decided to stop the car and enjoy the view. And as you can see, the sun, it was so shining, and weather was not too hot. It was actually really pleasant. We both got out of the car to take in the amazing scenery.
¿Cómo será el gemido? Como el grito.
After enjoying the beautiful view at this spot, we got back in the car and started driving, looking for another great place. So don't skip this video and stay tuned until the end.
Entre tus sueños han de ser breves mis siestas, mis esteros despiertan con tus ríos, pero cómo serán mis despertares. Pero cómo será mis despertares. Cada vez que despierte avergonzada. Cada vez que despierte avergonzada.
So, guys, after seeing all those scenes from inside the car, we decided to get out and look for any entrance to the beach. So, we found this spot, but the moment we stepped out of the car, we realized there was no entrance, no facilities, and no one around. So we even walked around a bit but still couldn't find anything. So, with no other option, we decided to turn back and head toward a place that could actually lead us to the beach. So we got back in the car and started driving again.
¿Cómo será mi piel junto a tu piel?
Guys, here is another spot we found, which is called the Elephant Seal Vista Point. And we found a parking spot as well. So, here we are parking the car and heading straight to see the elephant seals.
They're sneezing. Do they sleep all the time? Oh my god. Look at that one. He's trying to climb.
He's throwing foil on himself.
So here's a sign that says it's illegal to feed any animals here. So guys, if you are coming to this place, make sure you don't bring any food with you. So guys, let me just explain about this area. So this elephant seal viewing area has boardwalks and viewing platforms that actually go both north and south of the parking lot. And instead of stopping at the first seals you see, you can also take your time to explore and enjoy the sights and sounds of the rookery. So, you can also check out the educational signs and grab a free copy of eSeal News. And I would suggest bring binoculars for the best view. And if you are taking pictures, use a telephoto lens on your camera or maybe phone for the best shots. And you will also see some volunteers there to answer any of your questions and invite you to come back again. And the walkways, guys, at both ends of the parking lot are part of the California Coastal Trail and are wheelchair accessible. So there are benches to sit and enjoy the view at each spot. Here is some information about the adult seals, and guys, please read it carefully. It's very interesting.
Tanto amor, tanto amor, me avergonzaba.
So, here are some important guidelines I would like to share to keep everyone safe and protect the seals. So, guys, first, please park your vehicles in the designated parking areas. Stay on the boardwalks because the dunes and the other areas outside the ropes are home to plants and animals. And elephant seals are protected by law, so it's illegal to touch them or throw things at them. And keep your voice down, the seals can hear and see you, and loud noises can disturb them. And if you see someone bothering a seal, you can call at 1-805-927-2068. And there's a one last point I would like to make: please don't carry drones because these are not allowed at this place.
Si he de fundir mi espacio frente al tuyo,
After spending some time here enjoying the breathtaking views and watching the cute elephant seals, we both decided to book a place to stay for the night since it was getting dark and the sunset was about to happen. And my husband is doing the research while I am capturing the entire view for you all, so you don't miss a moment of this.
que me sí me besas.
Let's go.
We are now heading out of this place, and for those who don't know, we are in San Simeon right now, and we are on our way to the hotel we booked for the night. And guys, along the way, we noticed the sun was setting, so we decided to find a spot to pull over and enjoy the sunset together. And guess what? We also spotted some zebras on the other side of the road. And right now we are right in the middle of the highway.
Han de ser breves mis siestas, mis esteros despiertan con tus ríos, pero
So we are done watching the beautiful zebras out there, and since the sunset was almost here, we decided to stay a bit longer at this spot. And guys, the views were just amazing. I don't know what it is, but lately we have both been really excited to watch sunsets together. And it is something we really enjoy. And since we are not morning people, so we prefer sunsets over sunrises. And you guys, please comment below if you are a sunset lover or a sunrise lover. I would love to hear from you all.
tanto, tanto amor y avergonzada.
So now it's finally time to head to the hotel. So let's go straight there before it gets too dark.
¿Cómo será mi piel junto a tu piel?
We have finally arrived at our hotel. So its name is the Morgan Hotel, and it's in the San Simeon. And after parking the car, it's time to head inside and get all the details about our room plus do all the check-in stuff. And guys, I can't wait to see what's waiting for us. Let's see, check it out.
Si estoy de muerte, mi corazón, si estoy de muerte.
So, guys, we got room number 256, and as soon as we entered, the room was pretty dark. So, we put the key in to turn on the lights, and it seemed like a nice place to spend the night, especially since we still have more driving to do before reaching LA. But before we get there, we will be making one more stop along the way. But let me show you the room first. So it has a small dressing area along with a coffee maker and a little closet behind the mirror as well. And the bed is quite huge. It's a king size bed, and there's a cute fireplace, and from the window we could actually see our car parked below. Then I headed straight to the bathroom, and guys, it has the basics like hand wash, moisturizer, and soap as well. And right behind me, there's this shower area, and when you actually step out of the bathroom, there's a small mini fridge, and it literally looked like a little old one, but it was cooling really well. And that's the end of this vlog. I will continue this road trip in my part 2 video, so stay tuned.